I should do something real quick.
On the road,
Yeah,
against the Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready to get to. Started bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's
What
the
up?
NBA on 2K.
Gonna do a couple basketball.
Armstrong's checked in. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Oh shit,
On the court for the Heat, Armstrong, he's in at 7. Green is out there with Dragic.
Oh my God,
Then
in
it's Winslow,
center.
and it's Bosch in at the 4 spot.
Oh, hello
Green.
person.
He's got an advantage there off the bench.
I was gonna put the comments up there now.
Get right in.
Jado. Jaden.
Is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Armstrong. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It had around. I'm gonna turn that off.
We call good defense in the paint worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Green. Jordan with the rebound.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Jackson drives in. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. Jackson's got his
So
second
I'm
basket
just
of the
gonna
game.
like play a couple
Nice
games.
work on the inside. Hard to get
Hey,
that one
Jaden.
up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artist.
Hi. Oh, I meant to say it's hard now.
The inside helped him make it happen.
Pistons leading by 6.
Oh boy.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Jackson. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have
What the
that
heck?
quality of a look each and every possession.
Hill drives in. Here's Ilyasova, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Hill. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 12 and stolen by Jordan.
Oh, come on.
And here we
You're so good.
the
Gosh,
Pistons
joke,
fast
Jaden.
break. Hill leading the charge, and there's the whistle. Foul off. Not, he'll go to the line. That's on Goran Dragic. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
Oh no, D+.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end.
Pass.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Oh, it's got.
Hill is out there with Marcus Morris. And there's Jackson. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Ilyasova in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers.
Goodbye, Jard, man.
Superb. He ended with 19 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually disregarded as a role player on his team.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You can see where the Pistons rank in the league stats over these last 10 games now. 14th in opponent field goal shooting, 17th in opponent points per game. And as far as fewest turnovers per game, not a strong suit. They've struggled here. Top 20 in the league. Those numbers can get you beat.
.152 left to play in the first half. Can they get it? The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
We're losing by margin.
Every
Big
team
margin.
has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Takes some time. Clock takes light shots. Yeah, but.
That'll do it for the first half. The Pistons on top. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send.
Well, Chris,
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third quarter. Detroit leading by 17. Pick up by Hill. Here's Roberts. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Roberts got his second bucket of the night.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can
How'd that
see
miss?
it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Heat trail by 19. Jennings with the steal. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back.
His shooting
One guy just running around.
outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons
I've only
they're
got
up
2
in this
points.
game.
What, dude?
Heat have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Dragic.
And
19
they
points
get
behind that,
now
dude.
1 of 5 here in the third.
And
For
the Nets.
Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. That's good.
Oh no.
And that's 11 points for Hill.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. It's stolen by Hill.
Bow.
And the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 13.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th
That
consecutive
dang.
make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Oh,
Armstrong gets the
look at
bucket.
that. Oh.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
The Miami Heat come
Go
to this
there.
one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they
What
had a
the
bad
heck did
flight
my
in
guy
town
just
the
do?
night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Deflects the pass.
Bro,
And here
no,
they come.
no.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And
What
boy,
you
are they
stop
taking
it?
advantage.
Dude.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment to look at the scoring. Jackson's checked in for Detroit. Jennings comes in for Brian Roberts. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Jennings runs the point with Jackson flanking him. Marcus Morris is out there with Contavious Caldwell Pope. And it's
I'm gonna go
Miles
for
in at the
free up
spot.
here.
That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Jennings against
I'm gonna break
Armstrong.
his ankles.
5 on the clock.
Oh.
Jennings with the steal.
I want to break his ankle.
Jennings has got 4 this quarter.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. And the foul called
Oh,
on
bullshit.
Freed.
Bullshit.
It's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Inside, here's Andrade. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot for the 3. And it's Armstrong missing. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the screen. Jennings drives in. The offensive rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Dragic kicks to Armstrong. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right
Look
here.
at these.
First free throw is good for the Pistons. Jordan
I lost points for making that shot.
Fournier
But what?
comes in for Reggie Jackson. And Brian Roberts sub in for Brandon
Perfect.
Jennings. Heat also with the sub. Nick Roberts is checked in. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
What?
I mean, I like the call. I thought
What did I just
defense
do,
was
man?
there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Inside, here's Armstrong. Detroit with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watches.
Free shot,
Just
bullshit.
a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
The key here, Clark, second chance point.
Well, they pounded the offensive glass, and Kevin, I also think
And
they
then-
won the 50-50 balls, too.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Ilyasova. And you have to love the effort.
Oh,
he put forth.
Dunkaroonie.
Played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
do.
Here's Fournier. Ilyasova dishes to Fournier. Clock is at 3. A nice shot by Jordan.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins.
But how did that
let
miss,
their
bro?
guys here.
And Fournier kicks to Roberts.
Push up.
And there's the pass to Ilyasova. Bangs home the trifecta.
Jesus, so
And how
unfair.
quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
3.
Armstrong against Ilyasova. Here's Armstrong. On target from 13 feet.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh, come on. That sucked.
Many thanks.
Oh, shoot.
Jordan, here of the game. He had a double-double. It made a huge difference. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team. I can't imagine a player having a better night to the field than he had tonight.
Percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Don't.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith,
Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports group. This is Ernie Johnson.
I'm gonna put on some tunes. Can't use Spotify while you're using SharePlay, Remote Play, or Broadcast Gameplay. Okay. Cats and boots and cats. Okay. What was that? Let's go for a slam. Green. Shoot. What's his shot? Oh, I missed it. Did you just see that dunk? I'm just holding square and look what he's doing. Oh. What's his dunk? Just white, just white, just white. Oily microphone. I'm just going to talk to a friend. What up, Logan? Are you actual? Ooh. I just got a comment. Hi, Emily. Bye, Emily. Nice. Should I play Fortnite? Does your sister have a baby? I can freaking hear it going wah wah wah. Nice. I'm screaming until I go to bed. Or until I have tea. Daily upload number 2. Oh, what a dunk, man! I just got a dunk. I'm using a really crappy headset at the moment. Oh, it's just a phone headset. Like, what the fuck? Oh, see me do a slam dunk now. Jack the Gamer, is it? Okay. I'm just doing dunks. I'm just gonna quickly go on to